Diedrich Bank is a proud supporter of local high school athletics, and we'd like to wish all of our local teams good luck this season. Diedrich Bank, live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
I would like to thank all my sponsors for this video. Jake Benecampy, J&R Collision Center, Rock Harkey of Rocks Advanced Auto Care, Washington Savings Bank, also KJ Country and 97.9, Dave Ring and Angela James, and finally, Mers Heating and Air, Pat and Dustin Gevin. You knew coming into it, Effingham coming off a tough loss with Taylorville, coming to their place to be tough, but what was your game plan? Because you guys didn't shoot the greatest in the first quarter, but you still figured out taking the tempo away from Effingham their first half especially.
Yeah, that was the game plan. Get the tempo and the pace up to the way we want to play and not let them, kill the clock and run their sets and whatever else. Like you said, we didn't shoot well, but, we found a way to get it done defensively today for sure.
What are your thoughts on how Lincoln started off slow, but then he figured out his groove midway through the first quarter there?
Well, I think it's just a matter of what kind of shots we're taking, whether it's in the flow, whether we're forcing things. And that's us in general with everybody. We're working on it. We're talking to them about it, but we still have to get a lot better at it.
How do you feel like JC played down low? He had that first couple fouls there, but he was still able to force contact and play good defense while staying out of foul trouble.
Yeah, defensively he was very good today. There was a couple times where he could have helped a little bit harder or whatever, but he jumped out on shooters and stuff. So good energy and effort from him, and obviously he was on the boards as always.
Talk about Jacob Harvey. I thought he played really well, especially the first half when JC and when Lincoln weren't making shots. Jacob did a good job of getting you guys started.
Yeah, and Jacob's biggest value to us has been his defense, but tonight he certainly scored well. And I think it was a matter of they were doubling JC, and he recognized it, and he was the guy they were leaving, I think. Just finding himself open at the basket and finishing and doing some other good things for us.
What's it mean to you to have three guys in double figures in the Apollo Conference? It's always tough to do that, especially in the conference.
Well, I told the guys the other day that same thing. In our losses, we haven't had a third scorer. And I don't care who it is, and it'd be great to have four, but, you got to get a third guy. You're not going to be too many teams with two guys scoring. Even if they both score 20, you got to get points elsewhere. And we're working on that, and hopefully we're going to get better at it.
How do you take this going into the next few games? Because you got a tough month of January going into February.
Obviously we got to build on what we did defensively here because that was excellent. And then offensively, we just have to get better in the half court. We're very good in transition, but we got to continue to get better and better in the half court because ultimately, late season, postseason, that's what it boils down to. You're not going to run on the teams that are regional finals or sectional finals if we get whatever. The deep stuff. The running game is very limited except for turnovers, so we got to get better in the half court. Well, I think we're pretty focused, but our biggest problem is we just haven't had practice time with all of us. It's that simple. The football run to the state finals, we've had injuries, kids coming out of football, since football and stuff. We just haven't had practice time, and we're finally getting that. Had a couple good days this past week. We got 3 days coming up this next week, so that's the biggest thing for us. They're confident, no doubt, but we just have to get better at execution with some practice time, and we finally got some.
Awesome third quarter for you guys. Just came out and the defense really, like you said, the defense was pretty excellent for you.
Yeah, it may have been our best defensive effort of the year. I mean, we were everywhere helping, guarding pick and rolls, excellent. I don't have any complaints defensively today for sure, no matter what we were trying to do.
No, it just was effort. I mean, effort and toughness. I mean, you can duplicate that in practice. You can duplicate that in any aspect of your life. And I mean, we showed there early that we could play. I mean, there's absolutely zero reason why we can't play with them. It just came down to they were just tougher than us. And at the end of the day, that's what we got to look in the mirror at night when we brush our teeth and lay our head on the pillow. That they were just tougher than us tonight, and that has nothing to do with athletic ability or anything. That just has to do with they just wanted it more than we did.
Mount Zion got to a tough start. You're able to force shots, kind of got a minute and a half there for first possession. You couldn't get by a bucket, but you didn't. You were fighting, but they were just tougher.
Yeah, I mean, at one point we were down like 23-13 or something like that, and we missed like 3 layups in a row. I mean, layups. Our second, third, and fourth graders are working on making layups. Our high school kids should be working on making layups. We should be making layups, and we make those. It's a 3-4 point game, but instead we're just not being tough around the basket. We're too worried about getting our shots blocked and not just going up strong to the basket. And that's what happens. You go against a good team like that, and you give away possessions, and that's the result.
When Lincoln missed a couple shots early in the game, and JC got that foul, do you feel like the boys were trying to go after him, but it was just kind of hard because they didn't want to get blocked, like you said?
No, I don't. We weren't trying to do a whole lot of anything today, to be honest with you. It was a lot of just let them do whatever they want to, and it was disappointing that was the effort we gave on a Saturday afternoon.